My name is Andrew Zucker, and today I'm going to tell you how to find a parallel line to this that goes through the point -1, -3. So when dealing with parallel lines, we know that they go parallel to each other, meaning they'll never intersect, no matter how long they go on. But when you're finding the slope of two parallel lines, we know one thing: they're the same. So when we rewrite the problem as just letters, y equals mx plus b, we know that m, or the slope, is going to be the same as this. So we already know the slope is -1/2. What we don't know is b, because if b was the same as it was before, it would be the exact same line. What we need to do is plug in the points. So now I'm going to do that. -3 equals -1/2 times -1 plus b. So, first thing we're going to do is we're going to look at this, and we're going to see that the negative signs cancel each other out. So when I rewrite it, it's -3 equals 1/2 plus b. So now, as we know, we need to get b by itself. And the best way to do that is to subtract 1/2 from each side. So as we know, when the signs are the same, an easy way to remember whether to divide or to add them together is to look at the signs. If they're the same, you can just cross them out and add the sign afterwards. For instance, I could cross these out, go 3 plus 1/2 is 3 and 1/2, and just add the negative sign back on. It's as easy as that. And look, we already isolated b. So now I'm going to rewrite the whole equation, including this part. Y equals -1/2 minus 3 and 1/2. Okay, let's graph it. So let me go get my graph paper. So, first things first, we need to go to -3 and 1/2. So let me count down. 1, 2, 3, 3.5. So right there. So this is going to be a little weird because I'll have to go half slopes, but I'll try my best. So down 1 over 2. Down 1 over 2. Down 1 over 2. Down 1 over 2. So let me just clarify why I'm doing that. So remember, the slope is -1/2, which means we need to go down 1 over 2. But what we could also do is we could go up 1 over 2. Because as long as one of them is going in the negative direction, they're going to be the same. Remember, if I were to go down 1 over 2 this way, it would be a positive slope because two negatives cancel out. So up 1 over 2, up 1 over 2, up 1 over 2. So in just a minute, I'm going to draw a straight line here. But I would like to point out this line. So this line is y equals -1/2 x plus 1, or the original line in the problem. So if we do this correctly, this line right here will be perpendicular to this line. So unfortunately, I don't have a ruler on half. So I'm going to have to use this. And I meant to say parallel, but that's fine. So this is going to be my ruler. It's always good to use a straight edge, especially when you're graphing things. It always makes things more accurate. So let me just draw a line there. And voila, two parallel lines. Now, if you don't believe me, let me go up to the top one. If you look here, since it's the same slope, we go up 1 positive over 2 negative. And would you look at that? Up 1 positive over 2 negative. They're parallel. Who would have guessed? And that's the way to make this line parallel using that point. Let me just read the question again. Graph the line that is parallel to the given line and pass through the point -1, -3. So I'm going to quickly put up the math again, just so that you guys can see exactly what we did. And that, in short, is how you figure out how to graph this line. Thank you.